Okay, so now we're like at part 3, I guess, because I'm wanting to keep these in 2-minute spurts. Let me finish kind of making sure my powder is like I want it before I go on to the next thing. Okay, so I'm going to spritz this again because I feel like I need a little bit more. And then this is the finishing powder that I just spilt all over me. So there is a Diamond Veil, which I've used and I love it, but I've let my daughter have it. She's just getting into makeup, and this will last you a year or more. My Diamond Veil, before I went to this matte powder, lasted me well over a year. Because it's just a finishing powder. You don't do a whole lot with it, but it makes all the difference in the world for setting your foundation and making it look nice. So I just go in, I put this on over my foundation. And sometimes I do my my blush first, and I forgot to do that this time. So I may end up putting it back over my blush once I get my blush on here in just a second. But you just kind of put it in, and it just kind of really sets the makeup and makes it look really nice on. So okay, so let me go ahead and put some the blush. The blush, you know, is just also in the powder form, and it a little bit goes a long way. I don't use a lot. Young Living also has a bronzer. I just don't have it. My friend does, and so I will need to get it from her just to sample it and see how I like it. I should have tried it the other day when I was over there. But so with my blush, I like to start here and go here. And I do it on the other side. And that's where I like to have like a bronzer to do this part to define the cheekbone. And then I'll come back in and do a light dusting over just the apple part. I just don't put as much, but I always usually like to do like a bronzer here and then my a little bit of the blush there, but I don't have it to do, so I just work with what I have and put that on. And then I will go back in and do a light dusting of, whoops, I totally did that wrong. Do a light dusting with the veil and just to kind of set that blush in. And there you go. I have a full Savvy, just the powder, the veil, and the blush on right now. And then I'll come back and show you guys how to do the eyeshadows and show you how I take care of my funky eyebrows because I've had years of over plucking and we got to fix those. So we'll be back in just a moment.